what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Double A9 Skills, and welcome back to the RTG World Cup edition, baby. And bros, today, this is so sick. I feel like every single episode, we're getting a better and a better and a better upgrade. Every episode, it is lit because we keep getting all these insane upgrades. Now, by the title and by the thumbnail, you're probably thinking the massive upgrade is actually an icon, but it's not. It's actually what comes out of a pack that has nothing to do with the icon. We do get a massive icon upgrade, but that's not the card that I'm here to talk to you guys about today. You're gonna see us pack something absolutely amazing that actually makes our defense complete. Literally, our defense is now complete. Welcome back to the World Cup RTG. If you guys love this series, could you smash a big old thumbs up for your boy, baby? If you just love my RTGs, whether it was the Road for Champions or the RTG on the World Cup, could you smash a big old thumbs up? Could we reach 10,000 likes? I know it's a lot of likes for like during this time of FIFA, the back end, but if you guys enjoy my RTG, smash a big old thumbs up for your boy so I know y'all are still enjoying it, and make sure to subscribe and turn your bell on if you haven't already. With that being said, today's conversation's a big one because every single episode it seems like I'm coming to you guys with a bigger and a better upgrade. And although that is amazing, because let's be honest, for an RTG, that's amazing, baby. For an RTG, I mean, there's literally nothing more lit. Like literally every single episode, I have something to talk to you guys about because we're pulling a massive player. Now, what that means for the RTG is great news, but what that means for the people who are paying and giving their money is bad news, because you guys pretty much accomplished everything in this mode that you could accomplish literally in a couple of hours. So we've talked about that conversation before, but now that you guys had a lot of time on the World Cup mode, I now bring you to talk about FIFA 19, FIFA 18, Road for Champions RTG Edition, the Weekend League, and I want to talk about all three things now. In the Weekend League, we have seen rewards, a lot of rewards. We have seen a lot of rewards, but them not pay out, and we've seen a lot of people get a lot of coins through with squad battles, through the Weekend League. Pretty much, we've seen a lot of rewards given into FIFA, which by January, I want to say maybe February, around that time, a lot of people had their mega team complete because they got coins from, let's not even talk about the players you're getting, let's talk about the coins you can get from getting elite in squad battles, getting elite in the Weekend League. You're able to build a team quickly. Now let's fast forward a couple months to now, when you've seen rewards pretty much handed to you. Not rewards handed to you, let me take that back, players handed to you. In the World Cup mode, you're seeing the players so easily achieved. You're seeing every single icon achieved very quickly, simply by doing SBCs of guaranteed icons repeatable. So now everyone in the mode has every single player. So now I want you to look at both things and evaluate the situation. Which one do you like better? Having everything super quickly, does the game get bored to you? Or having a long grinding period, do you like that better? Because honestly, I feel like even the way that the Weekend League is, I feel like the rewards are too much. Let's go back to FIFA 16-17, actually 15-16, before the Weekend League. The only way you could actually achieve the big players was either putting in a lot of money or playing a stupid amount of games, like a ridiculous amount of games, mostly the draft, because you could get rewards through the draft and then build a team through the draft. But realistically, through the draft was really the only way. Otherwise, you had to play through divisions over and over, and it took a long time. You could achieve a good team. It took a long time. It was a very, very big grinding process. So, do you like the old school days of the super long grinding process, or do you like the days of now with rewards? And the reason I bring this conversation up is because I actually think that the rewards have hurt FIFA. I've said this over and over, and I know a lot of people are going to get hella pissed at me when I say this, and I haven't really even pitched this to EA too much. I really wish I would have pitched this to EA, because this is something that I truly feel like could help the game massively, and I feel like it would make the game fun again, like stupid fun, like throughout the entire year. So let's talk about the Weekend League rewards, squad battles, and all this stuff, right? Real quick, I want to tell you guys, we are opening the rewards for coming out of the group stage, and we came out with 9 points after winning the first game 13-0. Now, with that being said, also big boy David Silva, yes, we'll take that, baby. With all that being said, the Weekend League, even like Weekend League squad battles, I believe everything should be untradeable. Let me speak. Like we talked about it, I've put all the points out there, right? With this mode, you get all the players super easy because the pack weights loads. The Weekend League, you eventually get stuff really quick because you're handed so many rewards. So now let's talk about FIFA if the rewards were untradeable and there was no coins attached. Real quick before we talk about that, we get the icon guaranteed upgrade. I'm turning in my Ozil, my David Silva, my Nelson Smith. I'm turning in a lot of good players for this. So I was hoping I didn't see a German flag or a Portuguese flag. And what we're going to see is JJ Okocha. That is an absolute amazing pool. We do not have JJ Okocha yet. So now we have Ricosta, Deco, JJ Acosta, I can't even speak, JJ Okocha, and the big boy Mateus. Those are our icons that we have. Our midfield is absolutely litty, but where the big boy reward comes out of is right here. So coming out the group and after winning the World Cup in the last episode, I decided let me use the money I won the World Cup with and open up a pack. So when I open up the pack here on the RTG, that's the only time we open up packs is when I win the World Cup and we have extra coins. And I get the boy Navas. And you're probably thinking, holy moly, that's the upgrade? That's not really an upgrade because he doesn't fit your team. That's actually not the upgrade. I didn't actually even care about Navas. The first thing I thought was, okay, 86 Ray, that's going directly into an icon SBC. But ladies and gentlemen, we get the best left back in the game, Alexandro. That's our weekend league. That's our Road to Foot Champions guy. Now our back line is David Luiz, Thiago Silva, Dani Alves, and Alexandro with the Roma keeper in net. It's the perfect back line. Now we got the icons in the middle as well. And look at the team. I literally tweeted out, I can't wait till y'all can see my new team because this team is absolutely lit. I mean, Warner the Vorner, Ronaldo up top, super fast. Ricosta behind them. JJ Okocha, Deco, and Mateus in my midfield and my back line being the Brazilian machines. Feels good. And guess what? We're still going to get one more amazing upgrade still in this episode, and it comes from a single pack. Mental. Wait for that. But let's go back to the conversation that you guys are probably like, Skills, you're crazy for saying that. Let's say that all the rewards from the weekend league, you play your 40 games, boom, they're untradeable. Why is that a good thing? First of all, they should be untradeable, and second of all, there should be no coins given as a reward. Now, let me make this make sense. The FIFA for the past 2 years, but not last year, it doesn't really count because the weekend league was so new that it was fun. People got bored of the weekend league too fast this year. People got bored of FIFA too fast this year. I've been doing FIFA YouTube for 7 years, and I have never seen the audience and the viewers get so bored of regular foot. The World Cup mode brought life back to FIFA because Fortnite came around and people stopped playing the weekend league and come like, man, what was it? It was man, way before June, a month before June, because I remember talking to my best friend Nep, and we were kind of like, man, like, what are we going to post for content? What do people want to see? People don't want to play the weekend league. And the reason for this was after the winter break, after winter was done, Christmas, February, January, you know, getting into March, people didn't want to play the weekend league anymore because if you invested any money into the game, you had a pretty decent team. Then you went into the weekend league. Every weekend you were getting above 50,000 coins pretty much. You were getting rewards that, yeah, the rewards are trash, but sometimes you hit a play that goes for like 100K. So over weekends, people were making 100K here, 100K there. If you were playing squad battles, you were making money there. If you were playing draft during the week, you were making money there. And now all of a sudden you're able to put a good team together super quick and the game gets boring because when you're getting matched up against icons and icons and icons and icons and icons and you're seeing the same team over and over, it gets boring. Like, I know Fortnite is super repetitive. You drop in the same thing, boom, 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 boom. But at least when you drop in, you get a different gun every now and again. You get different arm, you different setup. It's different every now and again. When you go into 40 games the weekend league and everybody runs Vieira, everybody runs Blanc or Desai, everybody runs the same people, that gets repetitive. Now, if you make everything untradeable, how does that help? Well, if I hit myself a red Cavani, or excuse me, just, you know, not red, like take monthlies out. Monthlies don't even matter. Monthlies are good because they're untradeable, but let's say that I didn't get all these stupid amount of coins, right? So now you don't get coins for playing in the weekend league. You just get untradeables. When you hit a team of the week Cavani that's untradeable, you're now gonna use him, which means you're gonna start seeing people running Di Marias, Cavani's. You're gonna see people running, you know, not just Messi, Ronaldo's. You're gonna see people running whatever they hit because they don't have the coins to get all these icons. You're gonna see people running Liga NOS teams. You're gonna see people running teams of players from the Netherlands. You're gonna see so many variety of things because when you finally hit a red Aguero, and I say red because all the cards should just be red or a certain color. Like, you know how monthlies are red, weeklies, monthlies, everything should be red. Right? And when you finally hit an Aguero, when you hit a Cavani, when you hit these are now worth it, right? And when you go into a weekend league game and you see this guy has hit a Aguero, you're like, damn, look how lucky he is. You're gonna see teams being built so different because now your rewards are important and you have to use them because you can't sell them. And number two, you don't have enough coins to just buy players that are better than him. So hitting cards now matters. Most of the red cards that I get from my monthlies on the Road for Champions RTG edition, bros, I just turn them into SBCs. I don't even use them because they're not valuable to me, because the coins that I got by doing SBCs, the coins that I got during the week of playing the weekend league, I use those to buy the players, which then the cards I got that are untradeable, I just put into SBCs. So if they made everything untradeable, those cards would now start being valuable and used. You would see people running all kinds of cards. You would see people running William Carvalho red cards. You would see people running Pepe cards. You would see so many different cards because that's all people have. So maybe rewards need to be knocked down to untradeable. And then people will say, well, what do you do about this? And then you put an untradeable trade list. And they're like, what does that even mean? So the reason EA got rid of trade offers was because they didn't want people to move coins. Fine, keep that away. Don't bring that back into the game. But bring a trade offer back into the game where people can trade untradables for untradables. For example, if I had Christmas Nainggolan and I really like my Christmas Nainggolan, but I'm never gonna use him, and somebody came to me and was like, hey, I got a team of the week Aguero that's red, is untradeable, I'll trade you that for that limited, only in the Christmas time SBC Nainggolan. You want to trade? And then you trade. It can't break the game because then no websites could be opened up about coin trading, this and that. None of that can open up because it's only untradables that are being traded. So the game would be clean, yo. So, and you'll be like, well, Skills, people open websites and they'll trade accounts with Ronaldo's on it. The chances of people actually hitting Ronaldo's out of rewards are already slim. Not only that, they don't have to water down the team of the week no more. Because it's untradeable, because you can't make coins off these cards no more, you can go back to making team of the week lit. You can go back to putting Ronaldo and Messi in one team of the week because now it's, look at this, for winning a game, we get Miranda. That's going directly into our team. We're going to bench David Luiz, Miranda, and Thiago Silva. But now I can go on about this for days, bro. Legit, I can legitimately go on. We got that for winning the semifinals, by the way. I can go on about this for days, bros. But, because these cards are untradeable, they're so important to an account now because you need that more like to build a good team because you won't have the coins unless you're somebody who's wasting money. You won't really have that many coins. You won't see loads of icons everywhere because people aren't going to just get a stupid amount of coins just for playing 40 games and playing squad battles. You make a trade offer thing so people can trade their untradeable cards, not to cards that are sellable. You can only trade an untradeable card for an untradeable card. You can't trade an untradeable card for a money card. That's not how it works. If it can't be going to the auction house, then you can trade in between people with untradeable cards. That way I can give you my Messi and my Cavani for, your untradeable team of the season, Ronaldo or something. Like, I just think that would be so lit and it would make the game absolutely unbelievable, bros. The weekend, the World Cup, you've seen so many people talk about this mode, like the mode's amazing, it's so much fun, but the only problem is Skills is kind of boring because I have everything already. Bros, when everything is handed to you in a couple of days, you'll get bored of the game so fast. I know people don't like the grind and playing with the bad players, but the grind and playing with the bad players is what makes you keep playing because you want to achieve that better team. You want to get to that point where you have your ultimate team. When you can achieve your ultimate team in a week or two, it makes the game boring. It makes the game no fun. So for me, I truly believe EA needs to kind of reevaluate their reward system because giving rewards in the draft, giving coins in the draft, giving coins or making a way for you to make money through the draft, then the weekend league, then squad battles, you can literally get up to 1 million coins so fast. I remember FIFA 13, FIFA 12, FIFA 11, bro, having 1 million coins was you were like Donald Trump. Not I didn't say Donald Trump like the president. I mean Donald Trump just for being rich. You were like, you were like the dude that owns Microsoft. You were Bill Gates. You were massive. You had so much money simply because you had 1 million coins. You were that guy on the game. Now 1 million coins is chump change, man. 1 million coins you can get for playing one weekend league, doing really good and getting lucky out of rewards. So we win another World Cup. Don't let me blind you. you from what just happened. We won the World Cup again, baby. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. But you see what I'm saying? Like, there needs to be a balance. A lot of people got bored of this FIFA quickly because the Weekend League helped you achieve your good team quickly. You had your Desai, your Ronaldo too fast. And once you got that, you had nothing else to play for. So in my opinion, also a lot of people got bored because the people that couldn't achieve that team quickly were now just getting matched up against the same team every, when you go into 40 games and all you see is the same damn thing, Blanc and Rio and Blanc and Rio and Blanc and Rio every single game, you get bored. So allowing untradables that people will actually have to use because you can't afford nothing else, bro, that will be lit. Your 40 games, you'll be seeing different teams. You'll be seeing different, you would see people using David Luiz's and Sergio Ramos's and Thiago's, and you would just see so many different squad builders throughout, like literally on YouTube, you would see so many squad builders from content creators because that stuff will now be valuable. So let me know how you guys feel about that in the comments down below. I know if EA right now made everything untradeable and took coins away, people would freak out. You would be mad for a second, but when you really sit back and look at it, we're getting handed too many coins. I'm not saying that we can't be handed the cards. Give us the cards, but the coins gotta go. There's too many coins. Literally, right now where FIFA's at, bro, is like, you guys remember when coins were coin websites were a thing? There was so many coins thrown into the game that it was like everything just inflated and the prices were so expensive. That's where we're at again. So many coins came into the game from all kinds of different rewards, from here, from there, from here, from there. Coins coming in from everywhere, that it was just, the prices flew up. Players, everyone could get everything, and the game just kind of got a little bit weird quick. So let me know how you feel about it in the comments down below. But it's been your boy Devil Skills, Miranda, JJ Akocha, Alexandro. That's a lit episode, man. It's been your boy Devil Skills. Smash the big old thumbs up if you want more RTGs coming your way, and maybe a brand new series tomorrow. I got something in the works for y'all. I love you. Booyah, we out. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Devil Skills. We made a few changes to the RTG on the World Cup edition, baby. Welcome back to the series. We got Big Boy Deco. If you missed the last episode, you want to go check it out in the playlist down below, because we got the Big Boy Deco. It's like we're putting a Portuguese team together, man. We packed Ricosta as our first ever icon. We packed Deco out of the new SBC that's out for icons. This one just came out. We just got Deco. And also, if you missed it a few episodes ago, we packed Cristiano Big Boy Ronaldo. In this episode today, we're going to be doing some pretty awesome upgrades with the icons. I mean, really, really awesome. We're going to pack an amazing icon. Also, as you guys can see, with the first picture I showed the team, Mendy was at left back. The second picture